Hi students, in this video we are going to discuss about ray optics numericals. Numerical. The angle of minimum deviation minimum deviation for prism of angle pi by 3 is pi by 6. Calculate the velocity of light in the material of the prism if the velocity of light in vacuum is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. This is the question. Now, first this question, write the given by the examiner. Given. First read question twice and write the given data. The angle of minimum deviation for prism of angle pi by 3 is pi by 6. Calculate the velocity of light in the material of the prism. If the velocity of light in vacuum is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. Now, what the examiner given? A is equal pi by 3. A is equal pi by 3. That is equal 60 degrees. Now, minimum deviation delta m is equal pi by 6. That is equal 30 degrees. C is equal 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. V is equal how much? This is the question. Okay, now we already read the question and wrote the given datas by the examiner. Now we have to find a suitable formula and substitute these values. So we will get a good answer. Solution. We know that mu is equal sine of A plus delta m by 2 whole by sine of A by 2, that is equal to sine of 60 plus 30 by 2 whole by sine of 60 by 2, that is equal to sine of, what is 60 plus 30? 90. 90 by 2, how much? 45 degrees. 45 whole by 60 by 2 gives 30. That means sine 30. That is equal to, what is sine 45? 1 by root 2 whole by, what is sine 30? 1 by 2. That is equal to how much? That is equal to 0.7071 whole by 0.50 gives 1.414. Therefore, mu is equal to C by V. That implies V is equal to C by mu. That implies, what is C? 3 into 10 to the power of 8 whole by, what is mu value? We got the mu value is 1.414. Therefore, V is equal to 2.12 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. Okay, this is the required velocity. However, this is also very important question. Now the answer is 2.12 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. I hope you understood this numerical. Now we are going to discuss another numerical. Take a prism A, B, C. Now a light ray falls on the prism at a point Q. The light ray name is PQ, After that it falls at a point Q. Now after falling the light ray PQ on the same prism A, B, C, P, Q, this light ray deviates towards the normal. If we are producing forward, this light ray PQ will prolong as PQX, and if we are draw a normal here, and this light ray will be deviate away from the normal. Yes, R and S. If we produce back the final emergent ray, the angle is delta M. This is delta M. This angle is delta M. Consider A same, B, C prism. PQ is the incident light ray, falls at a point Q on the surface AB. After that, it is bends towards the normal. It is a point Q. After that, it is bends towards the normal and passes through the prism at a point R. It once again traveling from denser medium to rarer medium and bends away from the normal. Yes, R is light ray. Now we are producing forward of PQ light ray and RS light ray. As a result, these two will be intersect at a point. The angle is called angle of minimum deviation, say delta M. Here the question is a ray PQ incident on phase AB of a prism ABC. Emerges from the face AC such that AQ is equal AR is equal to AR. Draw the ray diagram showing the passage of the ray through the prism if the angle of prism if the angle of prism is 60 degrees and refractive index of the refractive index of the material of the prism is root 3. Determine the value of values of angle of incidence and angle of deviation This is the question. Once again, I am repeating the question. A ray PQ incident on face AB of prism ABC and emerges from the face AC such that AQ is equal to AR. Full stop. Draw the ray diagram showing the passage of the ray through the prism. First, what we have to do? We have to draw a ray diagram. However, previously only I explained. Okay? If the angle of prism is 60 degrees and the refractive index of the material of the prism is root 3. Determine the value of angle of incidence and the angle of deviation. This is the question. According to the question given, take a prism A, B, C. A light ray falls as P and Q and falls at a point Q on the surface of AC. Now, here AQ is equal to AR. That means take the same prism A, B, C, okay, the light ray falls as PQ, the light ray falls as PQ of, now draw a normal here. After that it is bends towards the normal as QR. That means from this one A, Q, this is Q. AQ is equal to AR. AR. This is the ray diagram we predicted. Okay? Since as the refracted ray, as the refracted as the refracted ray passes such that AQ is equal to AR. It must go parallel to the base of the prism. Base of the prism. Suffering minimum deviation. Suffering minimum deviation. Therefore, R is equal to A by 2. That is equal to 60 by 2. That is equal to 30 degrees. Therefore, mu is equal to sin I by sin R. Therefore, mu is equal to sin I by sin R. That is equal to sin I Sin 30. Therefore, sin I is equal mu into sin 30. That is equal to what is mu? Root 3. What is sin 30? 1 by 2. That is equal to 1.7321 whole by 2. Okay? That means I is equal to root 3. I is equal to sin inverse of root 3 by 2, where the angle is 60 degrees. Okay? Since I plus E is equal to A plus delta M, therefore 2I is equal to 60 plus delta M. 2I minus 60 is equal to delta M. 2 into what is I? I is equal to 60 minus 60 is equal to delta M. 120 minus 60 is equal to delta M. Therefore, delta M is equal to 60. Okay? Like that, we have to solve the numericals. That means the angle of minimum deviation is equal to 60 degrees. Dear students, this question came in CBSE 2015. Okay? However, thank you very much for watching this video.